Alright, it says... Whoops. It says I'm live. I always do this too slow, but I'll double check this fact. Whoops. Hope you guys are doing good. Looks like I am. I'm just gonna make sure that the audio is normal. I had to redo that annoying fight. I did slightly better than the time I was on stream, so that worked out. Yep, sounds fine. And yeah, let's see. So we're not going to Falstone. We're leaving this area, which is this, yeah, the Coronis Expanse. We got what we wanted here. We're happy. And though now I don't have to go to Janus, I think I still will. And then my second one is probably going to be Kaba Gamma. And then we'll just head out later to the Capitol building. So if I click that, I can reduce... So it's already safe, so I can just warp. Wait, travel to Telecos, route is unsafe. Okay, make it safe. Why not? Okay. Which informed me that the sacred rituals addressed to the spirit of the ship have been performed... Well, we did read this last time, so I think I'm just going to skip this over. Yeah, we're just going to skip this over because we read it last time. I don't want to read through it again because it's just a few paragraphs. Also, I'm sure there's going to be plenty of talking today. Yeah, according to the telemetry, yes, we have Janus in our scopes. We received a Vox message from the planet. The Agri-World's governor officially welcomes the rogue trader and reports that she has begun preparations for a formal reception to celebrate the arrival of the planet's sovereign. Your subjects are looking forward to this. Yes, I'm actually starting to wonder if I did go to the other one. Let's see. Because I believe that this one had 3 plasteel. That's what I did last time. Let's see if it's still 3 plasteel. Yes, so I'm not going to... I decided I'm not going to be using the excavator. Or whatever, the excavatorium thingy. Because I don't know if 3 plasteel is going to be worth that. Alright. Yes, plasma batteries, I'll take it. Now we can head over to Janus. Now we were able to spend this earlier, which I believe was in colony management. Yeah, maybe. No, it was not. Or maybe I already did. Yeah, I must have already. Probably. Yeah, probably. Unless that was the event on the way, because I made it safe. There was no event. Maybe that's it. Alright, so we're going to be going to Janus. We have 3 quests here. Supply footfall with provisions from the Agri-World Janus. Restore shipments from Janus. And make planetfall on Janus. All seem easy enough. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Governor Viet's estate. Yeah, everyone but Adira. I don't like Adira, so she's not coming. Well, she's okay. I shouldn't bully her too much. She's a friend. Okay. Will they actually be friendly for once? I feel like every time it starts friendly, then goes bad immediately. Vistenza. A lavishly dressed noblewoman in an opulent silk gown watches you with an expectant air, but then gracefully bows her head. Gem-encrusted implants protrude from her arms and neck. Great. I welcome you on behalf of the noble house Viet Ab Aram. My name is Vistenza. Yes, with a long name. By the grace of the Emperor and the will of rogue trader Theodora von Valencius, I serve as planetary governor and imperial commander-in-chief of this world. And greetings to you, noble Versarian. It has been years since your last visit to Janus. I'm glad to see you. It's a good sign when a rogue trader seneschal does not visit a subject planet for a long time. Isn't that correct, Viat? It means the governor is taking care of all matters, and there is no need for the seneschal to interfere. I hear praise in those words, and I thank you for them. In truth, your arrival in the place of the esteemed Lady von Valencius is quite unexpected. Yeah, I'll just tell her the situation. Theodora is dead. I am now the head of the dynasty. Such tragic news. I will see to it that the planet observes a month of mourning.
For Janus!
Janus. Why does this always happen?
Take a knee and bow before me.
Give me strength.
So we have a warden on our side. Okay. Looks interesting. Alright, so we have a warden on our side. Cassia is going to start the fight. Well, she can't get position. We just have to start the battle. I mean, yeah, Cassia... and Cassia can be pretty brutal if she so chooses. It would be pretty nice to be able to hide somewhere without harming my friends. Sadly, there's not too many like cover spots. I'm trying to find it good because yeah, if I was to go like over here, if I was to do the gaze, I think yeah, I'm hitting. I'm not hitting. Oh yeah, I'm hitting an ally then. Yeah, I could run up here and do it maybe. I don't like that position either, though. Yeah, I can hit them both. I could hit them both twice. Alternatively, what can I do? I can do the locust. I am tempted to just sit still. Do the littlest there. I mean, they're not going to last all too long, right? Then I could let Argenta take a shot, but I don't know. Yeah, doubling this is probably wiser.
Emperor, give me strength.
Okay, and then we'll do it again. A crit would get a kill, but yeah, I don't know if I can crit people. Alright, so we can do a front line. Are they going to be attacked? They might.
I'm not
sure.
accustomed to being ordered around.
And then we can do a back line, which I'm going to give to myself. And then we have a rear, which gives increased damage and stuff, which I'm assuming Argenta is going to be in the corner on this side somewhere. Yeah, I guess I'll do it like that.
If I may.
Okay. Now Argenta. So, yeah, I don't know if that is cover. So Argenta could take a shot. Do I have to be? Yeah, I have to be here. That was a mistake by me. That's okay. Furious Recital.
Is worthless.
Let's do a good old run and gun. And I believe that... yeah, there's a good chance I can kill them both. It's like 50% chance. I'll try it.
I'll do it.
Oh, he's not dead. Huh. Well, he is the next one to go, and I'd like to get rid of him. We're going to dash. I don't know if you can see him from there, so let's just go here.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
Pretty brutal. I should have done this hunt down prey stuff. Makes a free sing. Oh yeah, I can make a free attack.
Faith without eradicated.
That's so good. All right.
Follow my lead. Don't touch me.
Weak yet iron knows no pain.
Alright, so your new ability was follow my lead. Until the start of your next turn, the Vanguard and all allies gain damage and armor penetration against enemies within 2. Yeah, so that's probably not a bad idea. Yeah, that doesn't end my turn. Let's do it. And what I want to do is, like, go here and charge. Which hopefully I'm at that position. So I'm within the front line.
On our side.
Yeah. I have a good chance of getting a kill, I think.
Be gone.
What in the world? They don't look like allies. This is so much chaos.
Scared yet?
Well, now I'm scared.
I'm here, maggot.
Because they're all activating before me. I thought it was just one guy left.
Quick! Quick!
Good blocks. Okay.
Let's get to it. Let's make it quick.
Ooh, right next to Argenta.
Time to slaughter someone.
Stun grenade? That's annoying. I think that hit Cassia.
Get the Lady Navigator
Oh
out
my
of harm's
gosh.
way.
Oh, she's downed. Oh, man. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Okay. Yeah, so I could actually hit him where he is vulnerable. Could attack him. Man, these Rippers have a lot of health, don't they? There's so many skills at this point. Okay, so I can make an attack that does not count towards my limit of attacks, and does not block the movement, but deals only 25% of damage. If it's successful, suffers a hemorrhage, which is bleeding. So I could take a shot. That's actually a huge hit. Shocking, actually. So let's see. So I could analyze, expose. This cost me 0. That's insane. Then I could move in. This would cost me 2 to do a push, and I could also do an attack. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to do analyze. You don't really need to expose, but I will. It might give me a slight benefit. Death Whisper. I thought that it was a lot more than 6 damage. I'm confused. Okay. Then we're going to walk in and we're going to do a thwack.
Activating calculated fury algorithm.
Yeah, pretty big hit. Yeah, it actually is a little bit hard to tell because I'm not going to be able to get the kill. Yeah, we can increase our dodge by 10. Maybe that is going to be worth it. I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's do it. Because that gets all but one of us. I could also lower his dodge a little bit. Let's do that instead. Okay, so Abelard can very easily run in. I have following. The character can move to any cell within their line of sight in a 2-cell radius around the Vanguard without... Okay. So I can have somebody essentially follow me if I want them to. Which, for Heinrichs... Nah, Heinrichs is gonna have to go after the servant, so maybe not. But we can do a sworn enemy. We can try to get rid of the Ripper. And we can do a charge if I can get into the right position.
I will do my duty.
And hopefully...
Reduce
Yep.
to dust.
He's gone. I can do a brace, which I think I will do. And I'm going... Yeah, let's do a defensive stance.
Victory is imminent.
And then we're going to do a brace.
It will be done.
So everyone has some deflection. I could call somebody over to move how far? Yeah, the character can move to any cell within the line of sight in a 2-cell radius around the vanguard. So I could call someone over. The only one that I might consider would be Tomato.
Someone else can do
Oh.
this.
Wait, what? The target is not in the area of effect. Wait, where do I have to do it? The character, it doesn't say who I'm even targeting. Weird. I don't know how this even works. Huh. Okay. I don't know.
Here we go.
That doesn't make sense.
Suffering is part of the trial.
Were they poisoned or something? Is that the... Or where is it? We have passive. There's so many passive abilities, it's insane. I don't know. Maybe nothing happened. Yeah, enemy effects, none. Okay. Did it hit Pascal? Enemy effects, none. Okay. Well, maybe he missed? He sure looks like he's in it. Maybe take, like, poison damage if you enter. Hard to tell. Alright, so we're going to be doing a bring it down to Argenta for sure. She can get a pretty big hit. Probably the way to go. Now for you, you can get a big hit off, which I am a little bit tempted to just go for the Servant, because then that way Heinrichs can just run in, but he's also so far behind. Yeah, maybe we'll just be taking a shot here.
I'll do it.
Yeah, pretty big hit. I guess I'll go back a little.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, let's do Hunt Prey.
Doubt is for the weak.
Now for you. You also have following? So, yeah, I don't... Wait, what? Oh, wait, I target a cell? I'm so confused about this ability. Okay, let's just... Man, I'm afraid to do it, because if they all run to it, that would be terrible. Yeah, we're going to have to find out how that works later, because that doesn't make any sense to me. So we can give a voice of command. We're going to give it to Pascal, because he has less survivability. And I do have another action point. I mean, I could move and attack, right? Like, I could just get right up in here and make an attack against this dude. It's guaranteed to hit. Meh. Meh. Sure.
All too easy.
Man, that scream. Yeah, I should have done press the advantage, but I will next time.
Get to it.
Okay, so I can make it my free attack, but I want to get a kill. And why do I want to get a kill? Kills a target, marked prey, I gain 2 action. Yeah, but the action points actually don't help. The only way is if I had a free turn entirely, but that's not the
Faith
case.
without deeds is worthless.
So we will revel in slaughter, giving us better attack. Yeah, there's not much to do. I mean, I can get the free shot. That one's already claimed, or whatever it's called.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
So we'll choose another one, so now 2 of them are being targeted. And it doesn't seem like the claim bounty actually gives me any benefit. But, yeah, I guess I can try anyhow.
I'll do it.
Okay, well, so it was overkill. Fine by me, but we still have a free attack.
Doubt is for the weak.
Not bad. I think that she's just going to stay put. Luckily, she has her free reload. Ooh, wow. 1 health left. These guys are crazy. Okay. Can you do any sort of a benefit to the guys further away? I can ignite, but that has to be, like, close, right? Yeah, they're just out of range. Yeah, and I have to see them, and they have to be within range. I just realized that that doesn't make me lose movement. I am tempted to go back to use Ignite, just to give some help to the guys in the back. And then I can move forward and charge against him. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe I will. Let's do that.
But of course, Lord Captain.
Alright, so he is, in fact, a flame. Yeah, and I think I just want to charge, then do a thwack.
Everyone, step aside.
Alright, so he should die soon. What? Why can't I use this? Why is this unusable? Done. Huh? That's strange. That should be able to be used. That's really weird. Well, I guess follow my lead.
Let's see to it.
We'll have some bonuses to attack next round.
Out of my way.
Okay, so you do take damage when you go through that poison.
I can't stand it.
Let's get to it.
Pain cleanses the body.
Oh my goodness.
The battle formation broken.
What? He killed my tank in one shot. What in the world? That's insane. Okay. That is just crazy. This is looking really bad. So we can analyze, we can take our free shot. What is this? Yeah, I can do it with either weapon. Precise attack has to do with exploits. Aim for opening. I could do that to guarantee. I suppose if I go here, I think that I am hitting that area, so maybe I will. Let's go for him. I didn't even see that guy. My bad. I missed him. Alright, so I can move in, do an attack, then push him into the poison. Might not be a bad idea.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Yeah, then we're going to do our push.
The spectral prognosis is favorable.
Yeah, so Argenta can get this kill probably very well. Let's see. I guess I can... Yeah. This rebel is in fact a problem. Now for Abelard. We should probably go after that guy. That one might just die from the poison and flame. Yeah, I can run in. I guess I could do a sworn enemy.
A tactically sound approach.
Now we can charge.
Indeed.
Then we can do a shield bash.
It will be done.
Then do a normal attack. Is there anything that costs me 0? No. Man, tomatoes alone now. This is pretty crazy. Who do I want to... Oh, the only person I can have activate is Argenta. Okay.
My tactics are flawless.
I believe dash, yeah, I ignore opportunity. Can I get into the corner? No. Yeah, I mean, I can remain nearby. Which is like all I can really do. Where's the sniper? Right there? It's awful. This will go here.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Now we can take a shot for sure. Which actually, yeah, I should actually save claim bounty, because it's a free attack, right? I'm tempted to hit him, but... Man, it's a tough call. Claim bounty should kill him. Yeah, so I gained health from that. Also action points, I forgot. Well, yeah, so that was smart. Then we'll use a big hit against him.
Faith without is why I was chosen.
Yeah, I'll save run and gun at this point. We can mark one more prey. I guess we'll pick him.
I'll do it.
Yeah, I can't run and gun. Okay. Alright, let's think. Target gains damage, additional damage. Yeah, so I can make somebody stronger. Which the next person to go is actually Argenta. So I am tempted to just give her the boost. Then I can only do one attack against him, but I don't think he's dying anyway.
Nothing I can't do. Already done.
Yeah, I need a better weapon at this point. I should have done press the advantage. Always forgotten. Ugh. So I can dash away again. That guy is a problem. Man. Do I just go for kills? Oh, wait. Dash takes all of my movement points. Does this give me movement points with run and gun? Yeah, it does. Alright, so we're going to dash... Oh, wait. So we can dash pretty much anywhere then. But that should be fine to be there. Then we're going to be doing our run and gun. And we need to claim a bounty. I believe, yeah, I think that he has a bounty on him.
As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment.
So I have 2 shots left. Yes, I could get a kill. Yeah, I probably should kill this one. He's just annoying.
Each strike is a prayer.
And that leaves 2 left. The Grenadier
I'll do it.
is probably annoying. Also, I think I only have 1 shot left. I mean, I don't remember. And also we can revel. Yeah, let's
Faith
revel.
without deeds is worthless.
Then we'll take a shot.
This is why I was chosen.
Okay. I guess I still have a hunt prey, huh? I guess we'll give it to the
As
Grenadier.
the Emperor commands, I act.
I value you in danger.
This is insane. Those 52 crits are just guaranteed kills, and they're stunned. Wait, Abelards?
Number
Oh,
one is down.
oh my gosh. Well, this is by far the toughest fight I've ever had to experience. Wait, I can't even give her a boost? What? She's out of range? That's insane. I don't know. Do I want to run for the Rebel? He's about to go. I guess I do. 46% chance to hit. Really? Too far away to even take a shot.
Let's see how they respond to
We'll,
this.
we'll at least move up. Well, I'm more likely to hit him with a gun. I don't know if this is even smart, because then he can run around me. Yeah, I can't let that happen, can I?
Never wavered in the face of adversity.
Oh, and he dodged, so it didn't even help anything. Really? This is brutal. Can't do anything, really. I mean,
Suits
voice of
my
command.
purposes.
I can do get back in the fight and that kind of stuff, but... This is pretty brutal. Inspire. So she's all buffed up, but... Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Good dodge. We just need one of these to activate, and it's just not going to happen. And that's what's pretty rough here. I can only take 1 shot, too. I do have run and gun. How do we cancel? Is it just... Okay, escape. Yeah, because I have to dash over there. So he doesn't have an attack of opportunity. What? I went there. Oh my gosh. Why didn't you get there? Well, I'm gonna have to move.
I will bathe this battlefield
Yeah,
in
that's
fury.
ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Well, hopefully he'll die.
Doubt is for the eradicated.
And we can take a couple more shots against... Oh, wow. I have a 45% chance to hit Tomato. Oh, man. I guess we could go for the sharpshooter, but I need like 4 hits to get him. Can't see that one. But he's going to kill Tomato for sure. I don't know. Do I do a controlled shot? Also, I'm missing one guy. Oh, that one. Nah, I only have one shot. I'm going to take it on the sharpshooter.
I'll do it.
Yeah. Well, if I'm super lucky, I'll just take 2 more shots. But yeah, the problem is that I need to have a heroic act to go off. I have my doubts.
Let's get to it.
I'm behind full cover. I have some boosts, thankfully. What is he doing?
I'm not injured. I'm
Oh,
enraged.
poison. So, I can definitely let her take a shot, right? That has to
Nothing I
happen.
can't do.
Ow. She's gonna have to dash to just anywhere. Looks like they're both injured.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Yeah, she's just dashing away. I have my claim bounty of low odds. I don't know, but that doesn't deal enough damage. I guess I just have to take a bad shot.
Faith without you, my Emperor.
Okay, that worked. And you really need to get a crit here.
I'll do it.
Okay, a bigger crit. Oh, man. Do you have a grenade? You do. 10 fire damage isn't going to kill him, though, so it's actually not even going to be enough. All I can really do... Actually, maybe I will do a move for her. She needs to run out
I
of here.
shall not fear.
As I think my only hope... Oh, wow, she does move very far. Wait, she can run all the way there? That's crazy.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
Now, hopefully she's going to be too far away from that for them to take a shot. Yeah, pretty much no odds of getting a success there. Can't do that. I could do another Inspire.
Not a problem for me.
And he's done. You're just there to be a meat shield. Okay. So now it is Argenta's turn. Man, we need this to just activate. It's kind of ridiculous it hasn't yet. Oh, I can see him from here? That's intriguing. Okay, let's take a shot.
As the Emperor...
Wait, did you just miss? Okay, no. Okay, good. Oh, man, that would have been terrible.
Doubt is for the weak. Strike is a prayer.
Alright, so you do gain action points back, which isn't a big deal. Yeah, it doesn't give you anything, but we're going to just dash, I guess, to the corner, because he let her take a shot last time, which means he can't this time round, so we just want her to hide.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Man, that sharpshooter, he's getting within range for her.
By the manner of their death, we shall
Yeah.
know them.
At least, how in the world can you see her? What?
Scared, yeah? come like fire.
This is just insane. Okay, he has the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire using the weapon's weapon attack. Yeah, minimum of 2. So I need to be able to dash out of here and then take some insane shots.
I'll do it.
So I dashed, I can't move. Yeah, I can do run and gun. And does this give me any action points back? The soldier gains the ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire using the weapon's base weapon attack that normally costs the least AP. These attacks do not spend AP. Okay, so I can attack twice with firearm mastery. But I think yeah, I'm gonna have to do a run and gun. Yeah, we just have to get crazy hits.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Oh, 24. Oh, I hit the cover. Yeah, so you're out of here. Now I want to do firearm mastery.
I am his will made manifest.
Can't do another dash, but I can move back. Maybe I can be out of his range. But I can't imagine being able to kill the ironclad rebel, is the problem. However, I can take 2 free attacks against him, which is pretty huge. Also, what's this? Revel and Slaughter? Yeah, let's use it. Yeah.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart.
Now I'll have 3 attacks.
Faith without this is why I was chosen.
Okay. Come on. Then I have my last one of Claim Bounty. So this has to kill.
As the Emperor none can escape the
Exact
Emperor's
amount.
judgment.
Okay. So now bad things are happening. So I get a crit no matter what. Yeah, and I have less action points. Alright.
I'm here, maggot.
Woo. Okay, a miss. Run and gun is now up. So I can take 2 shots. I can take 2 shots with run and gun.
I'll do it.
Is there cover anywhere? It's like not in front of them. I can't even see him, can I? No. Is there cover up here? Here? Come on. There's no cover anywhere? This is insane. There's no cover. Unless I want to get poisoned, in which case I die immediately. Oh, yeah, this is cover. Can I see her from here? Okay, good. I think that's a line. Yeah, pretty sure. Man, such low odds, but my only chance, really.
Rejoice in battle.
Whoa. Okay, so... Now, what does it say? Until the end of their turn. Okay, that doesn't matter. Starting. Okay, so there's no ongoing benefits that she's getting. Also, I just realized she could dash even further away, which is probably a wise call. We'll take 2 shots, which we need 2 to land.
This is why I was chosen.
My goodness, it's actually possible. Oh, yeah, claim bounty. Yep, that's right. Okay, 50-50. Okay. That was the most insane fight ever. Such a shame no one saw it. Emperor preserve us. Are you alright? Yeah. Do not fret, layperson. We have grown used to outrageous slovenliness among the wardens of every world we visit. Pale grayness is strangeness. This peasant... Wait. Pale grayness is strangling. This peasant, like a noose, his words are laden with fear for our well-being, and yet he fears for his own even more. You incompetent, inept, useless piece of grox. No. Where did Viet go? She's safe, protected by walls and wardens. Please follow me. I'll escort you. Alright. Lead on. We need to heal. That was a brutal fight. Have a map in here? We do.
Victory awaits!
The more you try to hide your colors from me, Master Van Calox, the more clearly I can see them. If you find my gaze so unpleasant, just say so.
Do not mistake my caution for rudeness, Lady Cassia. I am usually the person who gauges others' secret thought.
Your lordship, the most honorable tomato. The governor is waiting you in her office, where she's protected by walls and guards. Would you prefer to meet with her alone or with an entourage? Alone? Oh, my entourage will accompany you. I'll go in alone. Okay, your lordship, accept my abject apologies for the reprehensible stunt that spoiled the reception. Even in my worst nightmares, I could have never imagined. Yeah, I could have been killed. Your local fuss is of no concern to me. I am in urgent need of provisions. Reprehensible stunt. I thought firing at moving targets was part of the ceremony. Ha ha ha. Yeah, I guess I'm trying to have good relations. I'm not offended. Thank you, your lordship. Believe me, I'm infinitely sorry that the troubles of Janus have reached us even here, the most protected place on Janus. The companion standing next to Vistenza respectfully bows her head. She is doggedly trying not to turn her head toward you, but it's obvious she's watching you through her lowered lashes. One of your wardens helped us in the battle. A superb shot. Who was it? Must be referring to Irliet, our chief ally in the struggle against the rebels. I've turned a blind eye to her horrific mutations, given the undoubted advantages she brings. You see, Irliet comes from the local degenerate stock of this world and knows Janus like the back of her hand. So she has provided several leads as to where we can find bases and secret storehouses. Although I must admit that at times I'm tempted to send her away from the estate. Her unnaturalness means that speaking with her always leaves me feeling uneasy. Such a gaunt, unfeminine figure, and so tall. If you wish to speak to Irliet, you will find her outside in the orangery, most likely by the gazebo. She prefers to keep her distance. Okay, what happened on the planet? Several months ago, uprisings broke out on Janus. I was not even notified at first. Griping worms are for wardens to worry about. Alas, I only learned what was happening after the miscreants began targeting noble families. And then it became apparent that what the Administratum's accounts had referred to as unrest were in fact organized attacks on infrastructure and society leaders. They have already brought 13 agri-complexes to a halt and have now moved on to assassination attempts. My wardens are doggedly tracking down the rebels, but their leaders are slipping from our grasp yet again. Footfall is on the verge of starvation. Can Janus help the people there with provisions? Yes and no. The question is, can such an expensive and fertile world as this one feed 1,000 void rats? Of course it can. We lose more provisions to gnawing pests every cycle than those on Footfall could eat in their entire lives. But can we ship said provisions to Footfall? Not a chance. Any cargo shuttle that leaves the surface will be a target for attack. The rebels will not hesitate to bring it down, sending flaming debris over the capital. Our silos could become targets for sabotage. Food could be poisoned and mined. The logistics of transporting supplies to Footfall will only be possible once the uprising has been completely crushed. Okay, can Janus fulfill its foodstuff supplies under current conditions? I risk angering you, your lordship, but this is nothing compared to shamelessly deceiving you. Let us consider the situation dispassionately. Even the most talented logistics experts of the Administratum are unable to guarantee stable tithes, and shuttles are wary of landing at the spaceport, and the terrified peasants are indulging a dangerous minority within their ranks. Until the usual order of things is restored on Janus, any trade is nigh impossible. Considering what has occurred, your visit is a true blessing. You see, Janus does not have its own fleet. We could organize a planet-wide search if we had ships at our disposal. Ships like yours, your lordship. Perhaps you'll find a way to support your subjects in their hour of need. I'm sure even approximate coordinates would be sufficient to have the ground forces and ship's crew work together to hunt down the enemy. Okay. So you want me to catch some rebels for you? I promise you, Governor, I will hunt down the seeds of rebellion and heresy on your planet and burn them to ash. The resolve and valor of the Von Valencius dynasty knows no bounds. I am immeasurably thankful for your help. If any of those who attacked the estate had survived, then perhaps they could have been a valuable resource of information, but you made an example of them for the rest of the foolish rabble. Incidentally, I did overhear the wardens talk about some kind of stranger in the area. Besides that, we still do not know who let those reprobates into the estate. The person who did it might also know something. I, as well as my retinue, are at your service. My secretary's checking the staff as we speak and removing all traces of the attack from the estate. An esteemed magus, who is responsible for agronomic efforts for the planet, is also here. He happened to be visiting this week to deliver his personal report, and of course there is my aide in the war against the rebels, Irliet. I have no doubt she will be delightful to share her knowledge of Janus with your lordship. And who's this person? One of my ladies-in-waiting, Amelia, performs secretarial duties and helps me to remain in constant contact with those families who are most responsible for the productivity and prosperity of Janus. I trust my advisors implicitly, and over time Amelia has become not merely a faithful companion, but also my shadow. Losing her would be like losing my right hand. To bathe in the light of your greatness is a true honor. Okay, tell me about Janus. Janus is a remarkable world, both in terms of its vast potential and in terms of the work that has carried out to transform it into an agri-world. House Viat has ruled in Janus for many generations, and each new governor has without fail contributed to the planet's taming. This world was once a wild planet full of xenobeasts and utterly unsuitable for growing anything. To this day, despite our best efforts, Janus regularly rebels against us. Earthquakes, tsunamis, the emergence of new pests and weeds that invade the arable land. Sometimes I cannot help but think that this world is endowed with consciousness, the consciousness of a capricious and stubborn child who likes to spoil everything that we've achieved. What do you grow? Mainly Helican, flint corn, and red turnip. Apart from that, in the southern hemisphere, we have set aside vast tracts of land for the Grok's population, and of course I cannot fail to mention the several thousand acres of tilled land given over to cultivating fermentable fruit for personal use and limited export. Even for an agri-world in the back of beyond, this place is a real dump. What do you all do here for fun? Okay, I'm not going to say that. I'll take my leave. Okay, well, interesting. There's loot. I can't reach it. It's behind the wall. Huh. Can't enter there. Oh, so I guess I just have to leave.
It's about time.
That was rough. That was for sure the most nail-biting fight. Really down to the wire. Their crits were insane. That was ridiculous. Because, right, 3 of them died in one shot.
For the maintenance rights on your equipment, although some of your prayers are unfamiliar to me.
They are rites performed by the Imperial Night pilots of my world. I must commend you on the delicacy with which you expressed your suspicion that I was deviating from dogma.
Hey, this stuff is still on the ground. That's funny. Okay, got some frags. You may as well steal the goods. Dried berries. Interesting. I don't know what I'll use it for. Also, we are going to head back to the void ship just so we're able to heal, because those are some bad injuries. Then we'll head right back to Janus once the injuries are healed off. Janus. Feels weird to say Janus. Ew, you know. Janus. Janus sounds a lot better. Alright. Back to Janus. Yuck. Attilius Quint. I think I want to find Iriel, or whatever her name is, first. I was told it was by the gazebo? Or something? Doesn't seem to be out here.
Follow my lead.
Cast your eye there.
Here's my where here. Oh. Right there. Yeah, all these are very low odds. I gotta say. The difference between Footfall and here is like huge. The Cyber Raven. Cyber Raven. What? Who? Maybe that's a character. The Cyber Raven gains plus 20 willpower and plus 50% max wounds. Whenever it relays a psychic power, it gains willpower. Okay, okay, that's interesting. Some temporary wounds.
A new challenge for me?
Interesting. Cyber Raven. This is the gazebo. There we go. Okay, who are you? Are you a new character?
Iliad Lenevis greets you, Elantark.
Elantark. The bizarre creature before you only vaguely resembles a typical human. An elongated body, slender limbs, pointed features, every aspect of the appearance is unnatural and alien. The creature turns its head to you. Okay, this is absolutely a new character. Guaranteed. She's cool.
Regrettable news. This creature is not a mutant as the locals assumed, but a representative of the Eldari, one of the myriad enemies of humanity. You should not trust this creature. Do not communicate with it any longer than necessary.
You got it.
There is no need to mutilate my language, Monkey. I speak yours well enough to converse with Elantark without a translator. And since you have discerned my path, I will be direct in my speech. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us Xenos, as if we are all as one. I came here to protect the Lilithon by assisting the governor against her enemies. Will you hear me, or be blinded to sense by your precepts?
Dogmatic attack. Man, I want to be dogmatic, but I don't want to kill her. She's a new ally. To be honest, the only part I understood was that okay, I'll speak with you, but keep your hands where I can see him.
Reckless.
Must I remind you, Master Van Calox, that the warrant endows rogue traders with the sacred right to have dealings with Xenos when necessary? That exceptional memory of yours seems to have let you down.
I have banished the shadow of doubt from your thoughts regarding my nature. Now you will answer my question. Why have you sought me out?
Sorry. Okay. So, yeah, die, Xenos. So you're the governor's mysterious helper?
I am Elantark. My hand parried the death promised to the ruler of these people, and I aided you in battle against the Lost Ones.
Okay, why are you helping the governor?
This world is in distress. I wish to protect it from unnecessary suffering.
What do you know about the rank-and-file rebels?
Only that they threaten the established order. There is much risk to this world should the ruler die.
Awareness test. Iliad's face is unreadable, but you detect a strange tension in her voice as though she's choosing her words carefully. Yes. Do you know who's behind the uprisings?
There is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of violence.
Your answers aren't helpful.
But you are not asking for help, Elantark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. Speak to those who know. A simple task for you, and an insurmountable challenge for me, since my very appearance provokes fear and suspicion. When you learn anything, tell me. Perhaps then my answers will be helpful to your search.
Why do you call me Elentok?
Because that is what you are. Elentok means stranger from the darkness amidst the stars. You descended on flame-winged machines in a dark time when the air of the planet is soaked in blood and pain. Will you be the one to bring peace to the Lilithon?
How did you come to be on Janus?
The world you call Janus was once created by the will of my kin. I have far more right to be on the Lilithon than any of you.
So you say. Well, yeah, I'm gonna say she can join me, but of course I want to go dogmatic. It's so hard because I want to have a new character. Like, yeah, losing the ability to have a character isn't worth the dogmatic point. Okay, but I did hear that it's almost impossible to like max out dogmatic or any of them in the base game. Like it's incredibly hard. So not doing this may now make it impossible. But oh well, we'll have the second highest tier. If you want, you can join me. None of the locals will dare to look askance at you in the rogue trader's presence. Askance.
So be it.
Yes.
I will go with you.
With all due respect, are you sure this is the right decision? We know nothing about this Xenos, or why she has wormed her way into the governor's confidence. As far as I can tell, she isn't especially keen to help us, and yet, for some obviously dark reason, she has decided to take part in our investigation.
My judgments and choices are for me alone, Monkey. If uniting with your master will bring peace to the Lilithon, then it is the true path. Do not get in my way if you value your next breath.
You have not yet spent enough time among humans if you think threats will dispose me more favorably toward you. The decision is yours, rogue trader. But let me be clear. I will terminate your pet Xenos at the first sign of her non-compliance.
I am ready, Elentok. Let us go forth.
Okay. Urliet's abilities. Urliet is a Xenos, one of the Azurani. She's a ranger who follows the path of the outcast, and her skills in range combat are without equal. Ooh, hoo, hoo, I like that. Urliet does not use human weapons and can wear either Eldari armor or, if she learns the required feature, Drukari. Urliet's unique ability instantly ends her turn. However, at the start of her next turn, she will make an attack that always hits its target. Okay. Interesting. Well, I want to take Urliet. Do I have to? I guess I have to, but I did want to take her anyway. Cassia is amazing, but it is hard to keep her alive. Yeah, I mean, if Pascal seems to be the worst of the group at that point. But Pascal's also good for, like, tech tests. That is kind of tough. I wish that Tomato was better, but he's just not. Yeah, I guess this works. Gotta level her up, though. How many times? Might I wonder. Does it say? I don't know, we'll find out. I don't see it here.
The songs of my ancestors speak of stars long forgotten and worlds long gone. What a shame that you lack the capacity to understand even a single note.
Yes, how terrible. So what? Can I level up? Okay, it sends me to Archetype. Okay, there must be something I can level. Did I pick something? No. I don't see it anywhere around here. This is already picked as well. Maybe I just have to pick between Assassin, Bounty Hunter, and Strategist. Maybe that's all it is. Okay. I'm probably going to do assassin because she's a bounty hunter. So I think I'll do assassin for you. So yeah, you can seek the opening. That works for me. So yeah, benefit from doing opening stuff. And I'm going to do the same thing with Death Whisper, giving her another attack. Really good. And yeah, I think that's it. May as well take a peek at her equipment. I wish that I could... Can I make it that... Yeah, I can't make it that it only shows stuff that she can wear. Doesn't seem it. Which is a little bit annoying. Because it's actually... Like, the red... Like, it's a little bit hard to see, the red and black. Because it's like a light red and black. Or, you know, a dark red and black. It looks like she can't wear a single thing in my inventory. Okay, she can wear like gloves and stuff, so I'll take a peek at that. This all is red, I believe. Is this red? Yeah, not Eldari. Okay. So that means that she can't... Nothing fits. Rough. Okay, and then she has a very nice sniper rifle. Yeah, it is pretty good. 20 to 23 damage. Let's compare it out of curiosity. Yeah, so it's better than my long glass. So she's going to be a really good sniper shot, which is awesome to see. Okay, so we have Auspex Stimulant Injector. Plus 10 bonus to awareness. I'm not opposed to that. Give her a Stimulant Injector. What does this do? The item reduces wounds by 10% and increases crit chance by 6%. Okay. Plus 5 bonus of weapon skill. Also grants any equipped melee weapons plus 5% armor penetration. Oh, that's really good. Why am I not wearing that on somebody? Take it. Gloves. One of the wearer of the glove suffers an injury or falls unconscious. In combat, their allies gain a bonus. Well, I mean, there's no other gloves to wear. Whenever you deal damage, gain movement points. Not a bad idea for a sniper. And I guess she can't wear this. Yeah, for the Cyber Raven? What does that even mean? And Phantom Cloak. Grants armor against warp. You are technically a Psyker, aren't you? When the wearer uses Endure, so if I was to do that, if I was to switch it out, maybe I could switch it out with you. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Okay, so you're going to grab the immunity to warp damage, or the decreased damage from warp damage. You're going to take this, because it gives you a bonus with Endure. Then you can take this cloak, which will give you some dodge.
I will not.
Really? Oh, you have to be iconoclast. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Fine, you can be resistant to warp damage, fine. I don't know if you... do you have Medicae? Not really. Could give you a different type of force grenade, sure. May as well give people grenades. Doesn't hurt to give them a few. Which, yeah, I probably should give everyone a fire grenade or something. Give you a regular one. Fire, a reg. What are you missing? A regular. What is this? You cannot equip more than one familiar. Herald Servo Skull. The Servo Skull is designed to spread the glory and splendor of its almighty owner. Why do I have that equipped? I don't know, but I'll keep it equipped. Even though I have no idea how I got that or what it's doing.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
A lot of loot. Kinda. Oh man, I'm already... I only have 4 Melta charges. I'm already...
I have
Vinzilex?
failed my kin.
As it should be.
Oh, good, you succeeded. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem with unlocking things without Pascal. Because Pascal was the dude that would do that.
Victory awaits.
It sure does. Okay. So we're not going to the mansion. We're just exploring around, seeing if there's anything to loot. Old servant. I have a feeling he's going to be part of a different quest. In the corner. Just sitting there. It's not too many places we can go to.
It's about time.
So who can we talk to? Vinzelex, Altius Quint, and a security officer. Those are the 3 people we can converse with. Okay, who are you, Altius? A stooped man with the Adeptus Administratum. Your Lordship, what an honor it is to address you in person. Allow me to introduce myself. Attilius Quint, Perfectus of the Officio Agriculte. I will preserve the record of our conversation forever. What do you say about Earliette? A highly, highly exceptional individual. After today's regretful event, I'm beginning to hold her talents in particular esteem. Verily, even mutants who have seen the light of the God Emperor can faithfully serve his flock. Moreover, Earliette's particular abilities could be an interesting subject of study for magus biologists. That elongated head shape, those eyes, judging by the skull that was given to me to send on to Footfall. Such developmental anomalies on Janus are not a quirk of nature, but some kind of inheritable trait. What did you say? Oh, madam, have my words upset you? I'm certain your kinsman would be delighted to hear that people wish to make pretty press papier out of his remains. I don't know what that is. And as always, I don't know what it is. And besides, I could be wrong about the nature of his origins. What skull? The most remarkable item, I must say. A true anomaly. Here it is. I believe the finished piece was intended to be given as a gift to the governor, but under the current circumstances, I doubt I will be able to send it to Footfall anytime soon. She's unhappy. A curiosity like this would look very nice on my desk. Remove it from my sight. Oh, yes, of course, of course. Okay. What do you know about the attack? Disgraceful incident. Simply disgraceful. I cannot believe these scoundrels would dare to come so close and to drag the nobility into this as well. If they penetrated the estate, that means they had help from some worthless servant or other. Security is currently questioning the survivors, but the culprit has not been found yet. Okay, well, not too much. I look forward to our next meeting. Yes, yes, yes. So he's not very important. He just tells us what's going on, I guess. I guess we'll go to Lunev 76. I pronounce his name. Also, I feel bad to do this, but now that I think about it, I'm not feeling all too well, as I mentioned in the title, because I gave blood. So you know what? I might just end it here, just because. And also, I'm gonna save the game before I forget. There we go. But yeah, I'm just gonna end it here. Just want to play the game for a little bit. But yeah. I'm going to be heading out. I'll be continuing playthroughs and streaming occasionally. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I am going to be heading out. See you later, guys.